Okay, so today is story time telling. I know you guys like hearing my stories. Seems to be like those videos do the best. So, here's your story for today. So I'm staying in a KOA right now. When I did my live video the other night, that's at the same KOA that I'm at right now. And I mentioned on that video about how when I stay at these established campgrounds, nobody likes to talk to me. Like, I will say hi to people. I'll even be like, nice day today. Or like the other day, I was at another campground and my neighbors, I tried to strike up a conversation with them because we had like a bad storm and it was like thunder and lightning and it was like a really nice light show. The next day I hear the neighbors talking about the thunderstorm and I'm like, yeah, did you guys see that awesome light show? They're like, yeah, that was it. So yeah, I've been dealing with this since day one that I started these travels. It's almost been 2 years. So I'm just used to it now. Now I just kind of laugh at it. But I still give it a good old try, you know, trying to make friends and everything, but I know what the outcome's gonna be. So I know I say I don't let it bother me a whole lot, but to be honest with you, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. July 1st will be 2 years that I've been on the road traveling. And I know I enjoy doing this by myself and I enjoy being alone and everything. And being alone, doing this on my travels and camping alone and stuff is a good way for me to continue working on myself and rediscovering myself and so on and forth. It's the best way to do that, solo. But every once in a while, it would be nice to have some human interaction out here on these travels. It'd be nice to like be at a campground and make friends with your neighbor and go hang out with them at the campfire or invite them over for dinner or something. Like, it would just be nice to have some human interaction for a minute. It would be refreshing, actually. So yeah, so I know I was talking about that on my live video that I did the other night, which is kind of funny because this morning I wake up and I go to the bathrooms to go take a shower. And I come out of the shower stall and I'm at the sink putting some lotion on my face, you know, the anti-wrinkle lotion. I was putting the anti-wrinkle lotion on me. And a lady walks in and I'm like, good morning. And she's like, good morning. And she starts talking to me. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, is there somebody else in here? Like, and so the nice lady was talking to me and I actually told her, I said, you know what? I said, you're like the first person to ever talk to me in these campgrounds and everything. I was like, nobody ever talks to me. I was like, I try to talk to people and nobody will talk to me. And before she could even reply, here comes this other lady out the bathroom stall. And this lady comes out the bathroom stall. Obviously, she was in there listening to our conversation. And she's like, oh, are you the lady with the Jeep? I said, yes, ma'am. I said, I'm the one with the Jeep. And I'm thinking she's about to compliment my Jeep. But no, with an attitude, she looks at me. And guys, I'm not even kidding when I say this. She looks at me and says, well, the issue probably is, the reason why people don't talk to you is because you pull up into this campground with this big, huge, fancy Jeep. And when you get out, it's this lady getting out of the Jeep by herself. And then all the husbands see it. And then the husbands all start talking about it. And she had an attitude when she said it. My motto has always been, kill them with kindness. So I actually looked at that lady and I said, well, that's pretty sad. What if that was a guy, a single guy that pulled up in the Jeep? And then I grabbed my stuff and I looked at the two ladies and I said, you ladies have a great day. And I left. And here I thought it was always because of my dreadlocks and my tattoos. I knew it had something to do with me being a single lady. And I still think it has something to do with my dreadlocks and tattoos also, but wow. I mean, if a guy pulls up in this big old fancy Jeep, I guarantee you these wives are going to be looking at him. So anyways, that started my morning off great, listening to that. So I went out and ventured out and went and did some exploring and went and did some sightseeing today. And then I stopped at the grocery store and had to get some groceries. And I'm standing in line to get groceries. And these two young gentlemen come stand behind me. They had nothing in their hands or anything, and they were just standing there. And all of a sudden, one of them was like, excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but are you Wandering Gypsy? I said, yes, I am. And he was like, yeah, you're the one with the Jeep and the dog. And I'm holding my dog in my hand, and my Jeep is in the parking lot. And I'm like, oh, you must have seen the Jeep in the parking lot. Is that how you found out about my channel? And these two young gentlemen said, no, I've been watching your channel for a while now. I saw your Jeep in the parking lot and we just had to come back inside and come find you and meet you. Guys, that made me feel good because these were two young gentlemen. And when I say young gentlemen, they were under 20 years old. That made me feel so good to see that I have young people like that watching my channel. So that was a nice little highlight. But then, this is the best story. I get back to the KOA, and then I go up to use the bathroom and take my trash to the trash cans, and all that is up there by the office. And there's one of the workers, one of the guys that work here, he's on the golf cart, and he's like, hello, and I'm like, hi, how are you doing? And he was like, I'm good, how are you? And then he's like, so I just want to say, I know who you are. I'm like, okay. And so I walk over and he starts talking to me, guys, and he starts telling me that him and his wife have been watching my channel for a while now, and they've been watching my channel and Bob Wells' channel, and finding both of our channels gave them the inspiration to start traveling and go picking up jobs and all this stuff. He was like, watching your videos is such an inspiration. He was like, and I know that you inspire a lot of other people and everything. He was like, I mean, the way he was just talking just gave me the chills, like completely gave me the chills. Oh, and then here's his wife walking by right now. Erika, do you want to come say hi? I'm doing a little video. I was just talking about meeting you guys. So then, real quick, it gave me goosebumps when he said that. And then I go inside the office and I get to meet his wife. And then guess what? His wife is a YouTuber also. And this is Miss Erika.
Hi, you guys.
So Miss Erika has a YouTube channel also. And so when I was sitting there talking to her in the office, they actually have invited me over to come sit at the fire with them and hang out with them later. And she wants to interview me.
Yes, because it is so interesting out here on the road. You get a chance to meet such awesome people. That's one of the beauties of living, RVing, camping, traveling. You meet some really awesome people.
And look at her little
Come on,
pup. There's her pup.
Mr. Noodle has an Instagram,
Mr.
believe it or not.
Noodle. Hey.
Yes. So he was out taking his little walk.
Oh my God, he looks just like my hiking partner Christine's dog. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that.
He is the sweetest dog ever in the world. He's a rescue.
Oh,
And
hello.
he rescued us. We didn't rescue him.
That's what I say about my little one.
He is such a sweet boy.
So yeah, so day turned out great after all that, and it was awesome meeting them. And I checked out her channel, and actually,
you by the fire, we're gonna keep walking so you guys can have some one-on-one time, and we'll see you guys later.
But I checked out her channel. Of course, that was the first thing I did when I got back to the Jeep, and her channel is a lot like my channel. They've been to some pretty cool places. Looks like you guys went to South Dakota. I love South Dakota.
There's so many hidden gems.
Yeah.
People have no clue that the United States.
Oh yeah. So yeah, of course, and at the bottom of this video, I put a link to her video, a link to her channel, so you guys can go check out her channel. But it's very similar to what my channel is, you know, a lot of travel videos and everything. I've only watched like 2 videos so far, but it was pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm excited. Now I have some people to hang out with in the campground and actually talk to. And it was funny because they were telling me that last night, I guess all the employees here had an employee campfire, and so all the employees were hanging out around the campfire and everything, and I was the topic of the campfire. So apparently a lot of the employees knew who I was, but nobody wanted to come up and bother me because they thought that maybe I just wanted to relax and just didn't want to be bothered. And so I of course told the lovely couple that I'm gonna hang out with, their names are Cedric and Erika, I told them, I'm like, please tell everybody to come by and say hi and grab a sticker, because I have a sticker too that I just like to give to everyone. And so they were excited that they get a sticker, because Cedric said that he really loved my logo that I have. And yeah, so maybe that's another thing too, is maybe people do recognize who I am, and then they just don't want to come bother me. But I do say on my channel all the time that if you guys see me out and about somewhere, please come and say hi. Please? Pretty please? It would be nice. I mean, not unless you see all my windows covered up and I'm inside my Jeep, then obviously don't come and bother me. But I love meeting people on the road. And I love having human interaction because my little one doesn't talk back to me. So yeah, I just wanted to share those little stories with you because I thought that was awesome. What are the odds that she would have been walking her cute little dog by? I'm gonna go and cook me some dinner now and then go hang out with my new friends tonight at a campfire and talk to people. Yay! So I had to make me some hot tea. I love, love, love hot tea. Like, I drink my coffee in the mornings, but like during the day, and then every single night I have to have a cup of hot tea. And I'm always looking for different flavors of hot tea too. And I found this little shop today that had a lot of hot teas. And they had this one, cream brulee oolong tea. But the cream brulee got me, so this is gonna be my first time tasting it. Sounds good. But yeah, this is my favorite tea that I like to drink is Thai tea. I love to drink hot Thai tea. I have a hard time finding Thai tea in the stores. But this is all my tea. that I have. I love tea. So yeah, this seems like it smells good. It smells really good, actually. I wish you guys could smell it. Can you guys smell it? It smells delish. And then it looks delish. It's got like, look at that. I'm excited to taste it. And this one has caffeine. So I'll let that tea bag steep for a couple of minutes. Pour a little bit of my sweet cream in there. And drink some hot tea. Let's taste this tea. I got my cream. I like to add my sweet cream to all these teas. That tastes pretty good. I might have to go back to that little shop and get some more. I've never seen creme brulee tea before. Oh wow, that's delicious. I approve. Now I'm gonna have to go back and get some more, because who knows when I'll find creme brulee tea bags again. Oh no.
Never been to Oregon. When we were in Nevada, which is when I came across cheap RV living, because she thought it was funny that we have an RV now, and she was like, "Why do you just sit around and watch RV videos?" And it's like not just RV videos, Jeep, any type of way of just
build outs,
or just I think freedom, just freedom, the freedom in it. So I love it, and I just cannot stop because I would look at something like how you have the jet boil. We met Alex.
Yeah.
And Alex had one, and he made what, coffee, soup?
Yeah,
Oh, that jet boil.
yeah, you did oatmeal that morning.
So it was so awesome being able to actually have some human interaction with some people at the campground.
Yay! We were so happy to have you for dinner.
And they cooked me dinner, not specifically just for me. They just happened to be cooking dinner.
We had alternative plans. I even asked her was she vegetarian, and that was by design.
And it was yummy, as you guys saw in the picture just a minute ago. So thank you guys so much.
You are welcome.
And see, I made new friends.
You did for life.
and they're
We're
YouTubers.
community. We're gonna love on you and make sure that you are in our family circle now. So it's all good.
Oh, yay! And their little one right there.
Mr. Noodle.
Look at
Noodle,
that. Oh, and there's the little one, Growl.
She's like, get
So
on.
yeah, so I'm going to, their YouTube channel is going to be below this video in the description. Go check it out because it's actually pretty cool. I've already watched a couple of videos and it's a little bit like my channel. They just document all their travels and all their adventures and everything, and she does pretty good with her editing also. So
I try.
so yeah, definitely go check it out because she's still trying to get monetized, by the way. So go watch some videos so she can get those watch time hours, please. All right, bye guys.
Good night.